I took my son to the movies. He's only 9 years old. It cost like $50. And no, in 3D, and to buy popcorn and to have soda and everything. When you went to the movies, how much did it cost to go to the movies? A nickel? No, that's where you had to bring your own chair. A nickel. No, seriously, how much did it cost? 25 cents, right? And when you went to the movies, you saw what? You see? Everybody talk at once. You got to see a cartoon, a newsreel, a documentary, right? A coming attraction. Now what happens? They show you like 30 previews, and the movie isn't so good either. But it's loud. Oh, you can't hear. It's loud. Everything is blasting and exploding. It's unbelievable. Times have changed. So what's happened is technology has surpassed content. Do you agree with me? Because when we had Jack Benny and Lucy and Buster Keaton and Harpo Marx, they didn't have HD TV, but they were good. Now we have the clearest, cleanest technology, but we're looking for people to perform. Would you please get up and do a little something? No. See, it's jokes like that that kept me out of the big time. Now listen, that was one of my father's jokes. I'm one of my mother's. But you know, no, seriously, where was I? Oh, I was over here. Okay, I want to tell you that laughter is the most important thing. It's very, very crucial and critical to your well-being. Right? Doctors tell you to take your medicines, but they don't tell you to laugh. You have to laugh. It's very important. You know why? When you go to the doctor, you get a prescription. Can you read it? No, I can't read it either. Only the doctor and the pharmacist can understand what it says. Because it says, I got my money, you get yours. It's the truth. But that's the thing. Times have changed, and we have to think about laughter and humor and what makes us feel good, because these things are very important. They're just as important as eating and everything else. And yesterday was Father's Day, okay? So I was trying to think of what's fun for Father's Day. Do you know that there are no songs written about fathers?
Oh my Papa.
There's Oh My Papa, but think about mothers. There's Mother McCree, there's Mammy, there's My Mother's Eyes by Georgie Jessel. There's M is for the Million Things She Gave Me. Father is the Town Schlemiel in almost every place. There's one song, Pop Goes the Weasel. And then there was one called Oh What a Crumb Is My Old Man, or something like that. And then there was a song Groucho used to, remember Groucho used to walk like that? I think he was looking for something. But he sang a song, and it went like this. Everybody works but father. He sits around all day, feet in front of the fireplace, smoking his pipe of clay. Mother takes in washing, so does Sister Ann. Everybody works in our house but my old man. It's true. And then he sang it in Europe. Alles auf Dabenek Vater und geht den ganzen Tag herumpf. Und auf die verdammte Pfeife, das alles geht drüben und rumpf. Und Mutter nimmt den Washing, rauft die Schwester an. Alle arbeiten in unser Platz, aber nicht der alte Mann. That's it. Now, if you can figure out what I just said. But speaking of guys like Groucho, why do you think they were so great? Why do you think that they were so terrific? Anybody? Well, he was clean. He never said anything dirty. He had a TV show where he just wiggled his eyebrows, and you laughed because you understood what he was talking about. Remember he had the lady on who had 13 children? And he looked at her and he said, lady, he said, let me ask you a question. This is the silliest thing I ever heard. Now, why do you have 13 children? And she says, well, I love my husband. And then he thought for a second. He says, well, I love my cigar, but I take it out of my mouth once in a while. But he didn't say anything dirty. No, it's just an innuendo. He was once traveling. You want to hear something? There was a lot of prejudice and things in those days. But his mind was so quick. He was once traveling with his little daughter. And they stopped in front of a hotel. And she said, Daddy, can we go in for the day? I want to use the pool. I love the pool. I heard all my friends in school said the pool in this hotel is the best. So he took his daughter Melinda into the hotel, and he signed in, and they said, oh, excuse me, Mr. Marx, by the way, are you Jewish? And he says, yes, I am. And they said, I'm terribly sorry, we're restricted. So he thought for a minute, and he says, you know, I'm Jewish, but my wife is not, which means my daughter is only half Jewish. Can she go in the water up to her waist? But you see, his mind, he knew how to deal with the troubles, and he went along with it. That was a classic part of comedy and laughter and love and joy, and that's when you grew up, the golden age. We don't have that anymore. In fact, there's one guy I want to bring back. Do you guys remember George Burns?
Yeah.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Say goodnight, Gracie. This is, Gracie's not here tonight. But the microphone is not on, right? How is it now? Is it on now? Okay, I want to tell you a sad story. A sweet young girl was jilted by her husband. He left her and went his merry way. With tearful eyes, she wrote a final letter, in which her broken heart had this to say: I'm returning every present that you gave me. I'm sending back each letter that you wrote, every sweet memento that we cherished, even the locket that I wear around my throat. Enclosed you'll find the mortgage on the house, dear. That unfair you must admit is true. I'm returning everything except the baby, because that's the one thing that I didn't get from you. That was George Burns. He used to say, at my age, my blood type has been discontinued. I just want to let you know you should have a great, great day. Enjoy yourself, laugh a lot, and try to listen to my show. I'll give out some pens so you'll know when it's on. Okay, thank you. Thank you.